So I found 3 outerwear jackets at the market within similar categories, but with 3 completely different brand fates. Let's get into it. This is a Camplin pea coat. Camplin is a military heritage brand tied to the British Royal Navy dating back to 1893. It is credited as being one of the originators of the pea coats designed for naval officers facing harsh conditions at sea. Today, it sits somewhere in between heritage and contemporary fashion. You can just feel the quality, dense coated cotton with an almost silky texture, and it has the details on the button. A nice little pickup. Ramos Sport is a Parisian label founded in 1956. It is a premium outerwear brand mostly known in France, combining functional performance with Parisian elegance, at least some would say. It's high-end, functional, but it was never quite iconic. Also, they went insolvent in 2010 after really losing their niche focus, and yeah, they were liquidated in 2014. So what is the difference between the 2 brands? Camplin's identity is rooted in something very clear: the naval heritage. It doesn't need to explain itself because the history is already embedded in the product. Ramos Sports, however, struggled to define what they stood for. It had function, it had quality, but it failed to become a cultural signifier. And that is the bigger point. Why do some brands last while others disappear? Brands that stay true to their roots endure. They have identity, they have meaning, and they gain recognition over time. Brands that only offer solutions, no matter how well they are designed, will always have to reinvent themselves. And that reinvention can erode people's perception of the brand. Just to add to the point, I've also picked up this bleu de travail by the manufacturers Workwear. This one dates back to the 1950s or the 1960s. They were originally worn by French workers, as the name would suggest. It was never meant to be fashion. It was just durable, it's practical, and it could be used during labor. Over time, pieces like this were adopted into culture. Vintage scenes, designers, even streetwear started referencing it. It didn't have branding, it didn't have a strong marketing, but it did have authenticity. You see, some garments are designed with meaning, some gain it over time, and others, well, they never just quite find it. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next one.